Now, Chris and Kathy, I'm actually joined by Dr. John Pudhulil. You have that great book that's just come out, Eat, Chew, Live. I'll clarify, not Eat, Pray, Love.
That's correct.
Eat, Chew, Live. You're talking about type 2 diabetes in this book. Well, I'll just start right from the beginning. Why did you want to write this book on the subject of type 2 diabetes?
About 20 years ago, I started researching or studying type 2 diabetes. I understood that at that time, insulin resistance could not be the cause of type 2 diabetes. Then I met people who have lost legs, kidneys, eyesight. Then I realized that insulin treatment could not prevent complications of type 2 diabetes.
I mean, I would describe the book as somewhat controversial because there are others who say that insulin resistance does cause type 2 diabetes. You again say it does not. You talk about that in the book. Why do you think it does not cause type 2 diabetes?
First of all, the concept of insulin resistance has never been validated. You can use logic, the mechanism, and measurements to validate a scientific concept. The logic of insulin resistance is not clear. For example, out of 200 different types of cell in the body, only 3 become resistant to insulin. Why? Billions of cells have to become resistant to insulin before a girl or a lady gets gestational diabetes. And within 4 days after delivery, she can flip back all these cells. But nobody knows the mechanism by which this amazing flip-flop takes place.
Do you have a solution in the book?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you this much. Save the solution for those who read the book, because I want to end with one more question. You don't really cover the subject of type 1 diabetes at all, but you do have some resources for people with that issue.
If you have a type 1 diabetes, I have a special message. In order to reduce the amount of insulin and the cost associated with it, avoid grains, because whether it is refined grain or whole grain, it is not necessary. Grains contains glucose molecules. Each molecule of grain flour can have up to 200,000 molecules of glucose. So if you don't put it in your mouth, it cannot be in your blood.
Dr. John, we're running out of time, I apologize, but I just want to mention it one more time because that's the reason you're here. Eat, Chew, Live, the name of the book, tackling that subject of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Thank you for being here.
Eatchewlive.com.
Okay, eatchewlive.com. Easy enough to remember. There it is on the screen. Kathy?